Boys and girls, welcome back to Quackers TV. This is it, the final episode of this year's Pulis project. Don't worry, it will be revived. It will have a resurgence in FIFA 22. As you can see, Tyrese Campbell with 41 goals, smashing Ivan Toney's record. But Tyrese Campbell isn't here today because those of you who watched last episode, which was just 2 hours ago, so I'd hope it's most of you would know, he tore his ACL in the cup final against Chelsea. Man City rather. They're all the same, just blood money pricks to be honest. Nottingham Forest though. Last time we played them, they were able to get the win against us. And last time we played them, we had Tyrese Campbell.
You suck!
But now we have the spirit of the Fancy Dan flowing through our brains, all of the above. We have a belief. Sambo has legitimately just saved out of his head. No, I am not joking. You see it early on, we're already missing that finishing touch that comes with 41 goals. Man City, they weren't happy they lost that FA Cup final. They took out Arsenal. And we're struggling. The playoffs are here. Our finishing boots clearly are not. If you don't succeed the first time,
nope.
I guess in Liam Delap's case you're going to fail the second time too. 33 minutes on the clock, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest come forward and get the goal through Lyle Taylor. Yes, you are not watching a repeat if you're wondering. This is exactly what happened last time we played Nottingham Forest, where we had shot after shot, chance after chance, looked like a eunuch in a brothel, and fluffed finishing line. But 30 minutes on the clock, they scored too early. Oh no, boys, you came early, and it isn't just your fake girlfriend, aka your body pillow, who's disappointed in you this time. Look yourselves in the mirror and then realise you should probably look away, because that look of shame, it will be seared into your minds for a long old time. Nottingham Forest, you scored too early. You made the mistake of giving us a hope, because if you're going to shoot at us, if you're going to shoot at the boys from Stoke, you better score, you better kill us, because otherwise we'll do this. Don't you just love being the good guys? Isn't it just the best? Trampling the ball in the playoff semi-final, it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. 2-1 to the boys. Samba with no keeping that one out. I really need to save my voice because it is absolutely killing me. Samba clearly riled, clearly rustled with a pathetic boot. Liam Delap spins his man and leaves him all salty on the floor. Liam Delap leaving Samba firmly on his arse. Let's see him dance his way out of that one. 3-1 to the boys, but there's time on the clock, and Nottingham Forest are learning you don't score against Stoke unless you want to get clotted and left in the dirt. We're gonna treat you boys like the Tories treat anyone earning less than 30 grand a year. Oh. NHS can't save you out of this one, lads. This is one hell of a beating. This is a receipt. This is the payback you deserve for last time out. Sammy, that's all, folks. Not wrapping it up because we ain't done yet. They actually dared to score early against us. They thought they could hold on to a lead against us. Liam Delap finds Andrea Zebrafitch, the boy from Nuneaton, who finds the bottom corner, makes it 5-1 and leaves the Nottingham Forest fans feeling a bit like their fellow rivals Derby in real life, crying. To be fair, after this level of beatdown, I wouldn't even blame Nottingham Forest fans for wishing administration on their own club. I've seen people bottle finals believing I'm an Arsenal fan, but they ain't bottling a semi-final. I ain't even gonna show up for the second leg because this game's done. So I'm going back on holiday, boys. Costa Rica, Prague. I've got options. Nottingham Forest don't. They may get a little bit of redemption for that 2-1 win, but it means very little.
Still bottled the league LMAO shite get ratioed.
Are you like ever gonna say anything nice to me? Is this Twitter? There's a reason I say nothing on Twitter. It's because all I'm going to get is 16-year-olds doing full stops ratioing me and then acting like they got a bigger fucking head than me. I was going to say dick, but then I was talking about 16-year-olds and I already make enough nonce jokes about myself. What? Yeah? Okay. We bottled the league. Nottingham Forest legitimately just lost a 1-goal lead to lose 5-1, but no. Don't talk about a fight back. We just beat Man City 3-0 with 10 men. Don't talk about our fight back. Just laugh at us. You're just such a prick. Fucking bully. You're better than the FA Cup player of the year. What a man he ended up being. But I've told you the rules. I've told you them. Just get me there. Just get Quackers to Wembley. I wanted to prove that the long ball wasn't dead, that the shithousery in football was still viable. Wasn't a dark art of old times, but a modern redemption was due. I found out, I learned that mixing my shithousery with my fancy dannery could take me to the moon and back, and it truly has. But this is it. My rocket has truly blasted off. One small step for Orc, one giant step for Orckind, but can we make it? Can we take that leap into the stratosphere? Well, with Adam the Sheep Shagger Davis is standing up tall and making saves like that, you know what? I'm gonna... Boys! Did you see that from Nathaniel? These boys are up for it. They are ready. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Whilst West Brom are stuck, begging to get a foothold on this tie, we are striding up there with our third leg to the tippity top and doing it our way. Samuel Clucas, El Capitano, stands up tall, stands up to be counted when it matters. My neighbours probably hate me, but I can't help but get excited. Samuel Clucas drives through the defence. I was going to make a Marcus Alonso joke there, but I just didn't think it was apt. 2 goals in the playoffs, 3 in the FA Cup final. This man, he loves it when things get tight. Just ask your wife last night. Samuel,
you clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk!
look shook. Say it with your chest or don't bother. Sam Vokes spins his man. And for West Brom's promotion and playoff chances, I've got one thing to say. That's all, Vokes. Boys! I promised promotion, I promised a trophy. The FA Cup's in the bag. 30 minutes on the clock. Sammy Vokes bearing down and goal. Well, looky here, the playoffs are in the bag too. It's such a shame I can't take this story forward, but I can only say thank you to all of you who have supported, because believe me when I say, when I promise, when I say it with my chest, your support, your spirit has lifted us to heights never climbed. Stoke City, the Championship club, beating Manchester City in the FA Cup final. I said it. I said we were the greatest team in football history. Well, we just took down the best in England and we're about to sit up. That was a bit anticlimactic, Samuel. Alright, Liam, end it for me, please. Well, this is getting a bit tedious. I'm just going to stop looking at the screen now and keep wanting some more because my voice is just I just love the sound of it, boys. Just like I'm gonna love the sound of the whistle in just a couple minutes. We did it though, lads. We reached the tippity top. Liam Delap. That is it. The cherry on top of the cake. 4-0 in the playoff final. I can say it. Mission success, boys, girls, all of the above, all of the below, whoever you are, dog kind, womankind, mankind, other, I guess. I'm really not educated enough in this thing to make comments on it. We lost Tyrese the Fancy Dan Campbell. No one had faith in us. We lost 41 goals. That's how many we lost with him out. Liam Delap, Samuel Vokes, 5 goals in 2 games. Not just the one Sam, no. Sam has a Kalukas. He earned this moment. First he scored against City to give us that cushion, to let himself lift that FA Cup. And now, what a beautiful sight this is. Samuel Kalukas lifting the playoff trophy. We can confirm. Stoke back where, as an Arsenal fan, I refuse to say they belong, but where they are. The Premier League. It ain't ready. Hoofball, long throws, broken legs. I'm not even just talking about a Gordon Ramsay menu, because they're back on my menu too.
Bottled the League LMAO shite get ratioed.
You're actually just a bitch. I really couldn't care less. We are the greatest team in history. FA Cup champions. Europe on the horizon. We're going to show UEFA, the Europa Leagues, that Brexit truly means Brexit, because we're going to not just be kicking ourselves out of Europe this time, we're going to be kicking every single one of those foreign mucks out too. They thought they could take our jobs, we're going to take their trophies. And you know what? If I fancy it, if the boys are up for it, maybe. I mean, we beat Man City already, mate. We beat Chelsea already. We beat the 2 best teams in England. We'll just send Liverpool our way too. Maybe we'll win the Premier League as well. Boys and girls, the stats you're going to see following up for goal scoring, assists, the league, they're very self-explanatory, so I'm going to let you read them if you want to. I won't read them to you, you've all got eyes. That's actually really uninclusive of blind people, but let's say if you're blind, Quacky somehow became a player and scored 137 goals in 3 games. He replaced Tyrese Campbell himself. Just what a baller. But honestly, I can't thank any of you enough. You've all been absolute gods amongst men as we've gone through this save. You're all absolute idolos. Patty B will never be displaced at the top of my list, but believe me when I say every one of you is in a firm second place. The player stats on the screen now. I can't lie, this has been a tough one. I did not think I would ever have a bigger handicap than playing with the worst team in FIFA and then playing with a team full of goalkeepers. Adam Davis is single-handedly more of a handicap in his own position than 10 goalkeepers outside of their positions. And I'm not joking. But lads, ladies, ladettes, all of you, thank you so much for watching. Told you already, Tuesday the trailer for the FIFA 22 career mode will be dropping. And Wednesday, the journey will begins. The career mode will be arriving. FIFA 22 will be here, and I'll get to show once again that Quackers TV is the greatest career mode player in all of Europe, in all of the world, and all of the galaxy, because I'll take on all comers. Anyone wants to come for my crown, step foot, but if you're going to shoot at the king, you better not miss. Thank you all. You've been a lovely audience. Peace.